You're now tuned in to Thoughts of a Black Sheep. And guess what? I got some thoughts. All right. I really didn't feel like doing a video no more on this subject. But for the ones that might just be lost, for the one or two of y'all out there, I think I'll just say something. They have LSU now saying that those students have to get that inoculation in order to go to school, and they dropping people now. I think they said maybe like 2,000 people finna get dropped because they don't want to do what some foreign government telling them to do. Yeah, and I said it's a foreign government because I'm telling you, the Democratic Party is not American. Those people, man, I don't be wanting to go get all angry. All right, just look at these people, man. Kamala Harris, the name itself, Joe Biden, all these people, and who they affiliated with, all this stuff, bro. These people are not Americans. They portraying to be Americans. Americans will not try to force Americans to do nothing. Again, it's a foreign government that's in control. I don't listen to foreign governments. I don't live in China. I don't live in North Korea. I don't live in South Korea. I don't live in none of these places. I live in a place that they call America. In America, it's the land of the free, home of the brave. In America, we have choices. We can choose to do this. We can choose to do that. You can serve whoever you want to serve here. Why you not coming out? Man. You can serve whoever you want to serve here, including Satan, which is most of them serve here. This government is trying to make people force or coerce them into doing stuff. Just because you don't want to sign up for they little program to get that stuff inside you, they telling people that they can't, you can't get an education. You can't learn what we want to teach you. And I've been saying this for a long time. The school system, I'm talking about everything from elementary to high school to college to everything. All of it is a joke. All of it. It's not gonna help us. Anybody that been here, that went through that system, and you are here now, tell me, what have that education ever did for your life but made you a slave? Tell me. Leave it in the comments. People don't like to comment on my stuff for some reason. I don't know why. But what have this education did for you anyway? And now they trying to say if you don't get this stuff, you can't get our education. When if I'm an American citizen anyway, why do I have to pay y'all to learn something to work in America, to help the country that I'm in? Why I have to get this debt anyway? But a lot of people will still go and they'll feel forced to go do something just so they can participate, thinking they're gonna have a future. Listen. If somebody making you do anything, once you do what they telling you to do, you ain't gonna have a future anyway, because you are controlled by that person. That person now, that person controls you. You have to have your own mind here. If you want to do something, do it. If you don't. You shouldn't be... Boy, it's just finna get bad, y'all. If stuff don't change, it's finna get real bad. because they want to, like Biden said, how he said it, his patience is running thin. Let me ask you this. Who's putting the fire up under him? Whose voice he's listening to? Who's making him say the stuff that he's saying? Because it's not coming from him. Because every time he get up there and talk, he's reading something that somebody wrote for him. He never talk from the heart. Let him talk from the heart. Tell him you get up there in the podium and you talk. Don't read nothing that was wrote for you. I guarantee you he'll mess up. I guarantee you the whole American population will see that this dude is full of crap, bro. That is a foreign government. That government is not American. They have sold everybody out. Well, let me take that back. They haven't sold everybody out. Anybody that signed up for their little project that they doing and going to do what they trying to get them to do, they sold you out. Your name, your information has been sent to a foreign government. I'm telling you, it don't sound good. And a lot of you who have done this, y'all trying to influence other people to do it just because you have done it. And that's not right. A lot of people are in on this. A lot of people know what's going on. You have to be vigilant, man. You have to take a stand for something. They not teaching y'all or nobody about your immune system. They're not telling you how to fight off sickness. That's all the virus is. It's a sickness. It's not no sickness that your body can't overcome and develop a natural immunity to. It can. It will. But they trying to replace nature. That's what they are doing. They warring against what we call here God. And the only way you can fight against God in this place, you have to fight against God's people. And you destroy those people so you can get God out of the way. It's not hard to understand. They have too much evidence out here to show you that they've been planning this for a long time. Soon it's going to be for the schools. The school's going to say that if you don't get your child with the, I don't know what to call it, man, because YouTube, I've been trying to upload videos. If you get inoculated, which means getting that stuff in your veins, if you don't get it, your children can't go to school. Again, so what? What is y'all teaching these children that's so good, that's gonna help their life so much? Well, I have to get this stuff in them so they can learn it. I learned the same stuff that y'all teaching them. It didn't do nothing. All it did was show me that y'all, the whole education system was full of BS. And I don't understand why people have to keep pretending like this education is just so important. The education is important because it's a Nazi education. They using the same thing as Nazis. That's what it is. All this experimenting they doing with people's bodies, it's a Nazi type of regime that's going on. That's what it feel like to me. From the history I done seen, the stuff I done read, it seemed like it's the same thing. It seemed like it's the same people doing the same thing. And people so caught up, people want to have fun so much, want to party so much, want to turn up so much. that they can't understand. I have never been like that. I understand getting out, having fun. I know about that. I know that people want to do that. But I could never, even when I go out, if anybody know me, remember any times that we was out, that y'all see me out in a club, at a party, anytime. How many times have y'all seen me really looking like I'm enjoying myself? Because I never enjoy myself. Because I sit down and I look at people. And I'm listening at the music that they dancing to. And I'm like, do y'all hear this? I can't get up and dance to this stuff. I'm not finna dance to nobody talking about they want to kill me. It just don't make sense. And it seemed like something just wrong in this place, man. This not how this was supposed to go. This world was not supposed to be like this. And it's just frustrating to me, man. It's aggravating. And it make you feel like you alone out here, like nobody else understand. It's a whole bunch of stuff that could be done. But don't nobody, it's like the people that have the power, the keys, they don't want it to be done. And it's because they are a part of the takeover. Your school systems, these superintendents that, like our in East Baton Rouge, we had what's his name, Warren Drake. I don't know, maybe for a year or two. All of a sudden they got him up out of there. He's gone. I don't know if he resigned, quit, or what. But you got this other dude, Sid Narcissist or something like that. The dude last name is the beginning of the word narcissistic. Narcissist, I mean. Why is he in control of what happened to the students and the children in East Baton Rouge Parish? Because he is a part of the program. I guarantee you Warren Drake had drew a line where, man, maybe I can't get down with that. So they have to take people out and put people in who will do what they want them to do. That's why Donald Trump was forced out of the White House. They used the media to play everybody and make everybody feel like this is some race war and get Donald Trump out of office. Because that dude was more patriotic than Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, all of them put together. And that's sad, being that's Donald Trump. But I said in a whole video, man, do not vote for Biden and them Democrats, because if you do, you put demonic leadership back in effect. I said it. But my channel always gets suppressed. The people that I know don't share my videos. I asked one guy before, hey bro, why you never share my stuff? I look on your page and I see everybody's stuff. You will share this person's stuff, share that person's stuff. He said, and this is my friend. He said, I don't know. He said when he see my stuff, he don't hear nothing saying to share. But when he look at other people's stuff, he just hear and feel that he should share it. Like, what kind of witchcraft spell country we in? But I get it. I understand. That's why I never stop making videos. It's not about getting all these thousands and thousands of views, because I see channels that get thousands and thousands of views saying stuff, but ain't nothing. The content that they putting out is not relative to the times that we are in. Nobody's telling anybody, man, y'all better lay around there and get y'all some seeds. Y'all better have some seeds when y'all getting that fruit. Y'all better save them seeds. Because a lot of people finna be forced out of society. If this keep going how it is, a lot of people finna get forced out of society. And they're gonna have to start over. That's why that racial black and white stuff, you're gonna have to let that go. because they got some white people, well, so-called white people, that's on the right side, and white people and those so-called black people, all them ethnicities, we gonna have to come together, because it's about good and evil, right and wrong, freedom or slavery. I just had to get this off my chest, man. I've been holding it for a long time. There's more stuff I need to say. I need to say stuff about these families. For sure, the so-called black families, how they have been infiltrated by family members, because every family have leaders in their family. But I know for a fact that my families, especially on my dad's side, that family was infiltrated. I remember two key people in our family. My dad, well, he denounced me as his son. So the man that raised me, and his brother, these people was actually arguing and got into it about who's gonna be the leader of the family. Think about that. Who do that? Who fuss and fight about who's gonna be the leader of something? Why? Then the man that raised me, everybody that follows him, I'm telling you, I'm watching it. I see it with my own eyes. This guy is leading people to straight destruction. He have led them to destruction. I used to be in his church. He's a pastor. I used to be in his church. The stuff that I was talking about was exposing the world, showing stuff, secret stuff that's going on in the world that'll make people look at this world a little different and make them say, you know what? I don't think I want to be a part of this evil system. I showed them where Satan is at. I showed them how to spot Satan. This is what I was doing. I had a song, the last song that I did at the church. I was a gospel rapper. The last song I did. Let me see if I can remember just a little chorus. Don't click off. I ain't finna rap. But I said, I ain't come to bring peace. I came to bring a sword. Fighting principalities that's trying to war against the Lord Jesus. He's walking in the earth. Oh, they want to fight? Then watch they eat the dirt. Casting out the goats, protecting all the sheeps. Burning up the tares, gathering the wheat. It's wartime. The evil hide inside a man. Oh, they want to fight? Then watch I bring a sword, man. That's what that's the last song that I gave them. Everybody in the church, I'm talking about, was up. Just like they was intrigued. I could tell what was going on. I was giving them that same spirit that was given to me. I was giving it to them. They was turning into warriors. And that's what you need. The church don't want warriors. The church want people to follow. That's why I was forced out of churches. Because I'm not a follower. I listen, but I'm not a follower. And the man that raised me, he has led his family to a burning house. And a lot of people are so brainwashed, they don't even listen to me no more. They don't want to hear nothing I have to say. Cool with me. I listen to me. Because I know I'm not listening to just me. I'm listening to this voice that I always heard when I was a little kid. When I used to sit there in them churches and listen to them talk. The voice used to talk to me and teach me. Used to make me look at these people that's coming in and out of churches. It used to make me see what spirits these people was really, that they really had in them. It made me get quiet. It made me stop talking. They say, Kurt just so quiet. No, Kurt wasn't never quiet. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't say what I was seeing. But I seen it. So when I start trying to get up in age, be a leader, and say what I'm seeing, the man that raised me made sure that he silenced my voice. He made sure I was discredited. So the family would not follow that different voice. He's a very narcissistic person. Most of the pastors in these churches are narcissists. They thinking about their self. They want control. They want you to listen to them. They got all the truth. Nobody have no other truth. And I have watched as the man that raised me went from preaching that Jesus is coming back soon, that evil is all in the world, how we got to stand and fight against evil. I remember him preaching stuff like this here. He went from that to saying that we are perfect. We can walk this earth sin free, to now, no, then he go to the apostolic order. So that was to help him in his cause. He went to that. Now he's preaching stuff like a Hebrew Israelite, Yeshua HaMashiach. And this is what I want y'all to do. Find people that's sick. Find people that's possessed with demons or whatever. And I want you to go cast out them demons in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. I want you to do that. And I want you to see what happens. I have witnessed saying the name Jesus. Even though people say that's that's whatever kind of name that's made up, this and whatever you want to say. For some strange reason, they have power in that name. But and it worked in people's lives. It's been times, man, I've been driving on the street. It had ice on the ground. All of a sudden, my truck just started moving all over the place. And I'm doing what you're supposed to do to keep your car straight. Nothing was working. The only thing I said was Jesus. The truck stopped. Just kept going straight. It's power in the name. And these people have taken y'all from the name. Sickness, like, according to the scripture that the Bible that these pastors not teaching y'all anymore, it says by the stripes of Jesus, everything that Jesus went through was for you. So it says that by his stripes you are healed. So why are they telling you to get inoculated if, according to the Bible that they teach, I guess, it says that you are healed? Why they are not getting y'all to act like y'all healed? Think about that. Because they are not for you. They are not on the side of the Most High. They are working with Satan. Believe it if you want. Satan is real. What we call here God is real. Jesus is real. All these are different spirits that is dwelling inside of people. That's all it is. Some people have the spirit of Jesus inside of them. Those people, a lot of them don't even know it. If you standing up against a tyrannical government, guess what? You have the spirit of Jesus inside of you, whether you like it or not. Go read the story.